So that was a bit of theory behind how different colors can be combined to look pleasing to the eye and achieve certain effects. But as a busy app developer or entrepreneur, you might not have the time to sit there and combine different hex codes, so tweak it ever so slightly and perform experiments with some of these color theories. So what can you do to be lazy? Let me show you some of my favorite tools in terms of providing color palettes for my design projects. One of my favorite websites is colorhunt.com. And you'll be able to find the links to all of these tools that I talk about in the text box below. Now, we're not sponsored by anybody that I mention here. It's just tools that I really like and can be used quite easily and can be really, really helpful when you're designing apps or websites. So colorhunt.com is a place where professional designers go to curate their favorite color palettes, and you can search them by hot or popular or random. And depending on the mood of the color palette, you can find one that fits your particular project. Now, if you're even lazier than this and can't be bothered to browse through thousands and thousands of color palettes, there's another solution for you called flatuicolors.com. And this is a 15 color palette that was formulated to work especially well on the iOS platform. So you'll see a lot of apps on the iOS app stores that use these exact shades and exact tones from this website. For example, if you ever looked at the first 7-minute workout app, they pretty much just use all of these colors in their color palettes. And it tends to mesh really well on the iOS app store. Now, similarly, for Android designers out there, you've got something called materialpalette.com, which is a website that allows you to pick 2 different colors from all of these rather Android-y looking colors, and it automatically generates for you a 8-color palette complete with an accent tone. So it's really helpful and really useful for making your Android designs. And one final tool I'm going to talk about that I really love is a free Chrome and Firefox browser extension called ColorZilla, and it basically just acts as a little color dropper that sits in your browser. So when you come across a website that has a particularly nice color palette and you want to find out what is the hex code of the color that they're using so that you can use it in your later projects, you can use ColorZilla to spy and save that hex code for later use. So by using a combination of some of these tools, as well as the theory behind mixing and matching different colors and the mood of different colors, you should be able to arrive at a color palette that is suitable for your app project and makes your app look appealing, as well as to evoke a certain idea or emotion within your user. In the next module, we're going to talk about typography and how to combine different fonts.